It's the only organ in your body that can, actually grow back.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's also completely silent when it's in trouble.
It's a strange thought, isn't it? It takes all the hits for you. And today, we're looking at a guide from Blood Test UK, specifically on liver function tests and how it all works on the ground in a place like Bristol.
And the mission here is just to make it simple. We want to explain what these tests are actually looking for, but, at a third grade level, decoding the dashboard for your body.
Right. And the source material has this great analogy. Think of your liver as a really busy factory.
Okay.
Yeah, it's running 204/7, processing toxins, building proteins.
And the blood test is like the health and safety inspector doing a walk around.
That's it, exactly. So when you get your results, you see all these acronyms, ALT, AST. It looks a bit scary.
Right.
But just think of ALT and AST as the factory workers. They are supposed to be inside the factory working.
So if you're not inside,
Yeah.
if we find them floating around in the blood,
That means there's a problem. The factory walls, the liver cells themselves are damaged, and the workers are leaking out.
wow, so high levels literally mean the factory is breaking down.
It's direct evidence, yeah.
Okay, that's a really clear way to put it. Now,
Yeah.
the Blood Test UK guide also mentions bilirubin and albumin. Are they just more workers?
They have different jobs. Bilirubin is basically the factory's trash. It's the yellow stuff left over when old blood cells break down.
So if that's piling up,
The waste disposal system is broken. And albumin, that's the product the factory's making. If that's low, it means production is down.
so you're spotting the problem before the entire production line just shuts down.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess brings us to the main benefit. Why is it so important to catch this early?
Because the liver is so silent. I mean, you often don't feel any pain until the damage is really, really severe. So the huge benefit of these tests is early detection.
Right.
Finding a small crack in the factory wall now, say, from a fatty liver, is so much easier to patch up.
Let's ground this a bit. The source talks a lot about the process in Bristol. So if I'm in Bristol and I book a test through Blood Test UK, what actually happens?
It's a very streamlined process. They use something called a Vacutainer system.
A Vacutainer.
Yeah, it's just a sterile, vacuum-sealed tube. It draws the blood safely and makes sure the sample doesn't get contaminated before it even gets to the lab.
Okay, and at the lab they do that spinning thing, right? Centrifugation.
That's right. They spin the blood at incredibly high speeds. And that separates the liquid part, the serum, from all the cells. That separation has to be clean for the results to be accurate.
You have a choice. You can go through the NHS, or you can use a private service like Blood Test UK if, say, you need it done faster.
Exactly.
Speaking of timing, there's a really important rule about food, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. This is critical. You usually have to fast for about 8 hours beforehand.
Now, that's not just to stop you from feeling sick.
No, it's about the data. If you eat a big meal, your blood becomes, fatty. It can literally turn the serum cloudy, and the lab machines just can't get an accurate reading.
So you'd get a false result. So who really needs to be paying attention to this? I mean, apart from the obvious groups.
Well, if you already have yellow skin or pain in your tummy, the alarm is already going off.
Yes.
But this is all about prevention. If you're overweight, if you have a family history of liver issues, or even if you just want to know your baseline, these tests can spot stress on the liver long before you feel anything.
It's about being proactive, not reactive.
Precisely. It's a quick pinch in your arm that gives you huge peace of mind.
And if you want to see the exact numbers or the booking protocols for Bristol or anywhere else, the Blood Test UK website lays it all out pretty clearly.
It's definitely worth a look just to understand where you stand.
So we'll leave you with a final thought. We said the liver can regenerate, and it can. But it can only do that before the damage turns into permanent scarring. This test is pretty much the only way to know which side of that line you're on. Thanks for listening.